not the bathtub.
Right.
Not the bathtub.
Having Robin come into the classroom helped me manage my transition into this new position.
And Rhonda, you shared with me that it was important that our partnership was working because I was not inside the district as opposed to someone who's inside.
This is a second pair of eyes, and it's an outside pair of eyes that doesn't have a thought that you have to do it this way. And I'm so grateful. It turned out to be a collaboration,
Yes.
partnership. But when you got a retiree who already has been through the process and they already know what it is, they can say, no, you probably want to check with your union on that one. That doesn't seem right to me. That's the blessing in having this program. We have somebody who's willing to come back after they've retired to come back to help us out.
It's just helpful when you see somebody who looks like you and who's gone through the same things that you've gone through. It just makes it easier.
It's not necessarily a color thing.
Yeah.
Having a mentee and a mentorship program where you bind us together is a cultural piece that we understand the culture that happens in our community, the culture that happens when we sit down and we're having a conversation.
You can see that once you retire, there are things that you can do as a retiree at the MTA level and and even at our local level.
Right.
There are things that we can do.
You're not
done.
You're retired.
But not tired. Yeah, I think about how many people helped me come along the way, whether it had been stuff about teaching, whether it was stuff about the union, how people bring you along. It's because they don't want to see you fail. They want to see you stay in there because they understand the difference that we make.
I am a 20-year veteran teacher. However, I still needed the help. And that's the thing. And so if you reach out, we'll reach back. So sometimes you don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Teachers are real good with, I'm going to sit here. You know what I mean? Why reinvent the wheel? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You got the wheel. She's the wheel. Right?
Yeah.
If people are in an isolated place and they don't know where to go, well, guess what? The MTA has a program for you, and you can come in and you can be supported in a way that you didn't even imagine
That you would be supported.
could be supported,
Right.
right?